2 Samuel chapter 6. Again David gathered together all the chosen men of Israel, 30,000. And David arose and went with all the people that were with him from Baal-e of Judah to bring up from thence the ark of God, whose name is called by the name of Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, that dwelleth between the cherubims. And they set the ark of God, of Elohim, upon a new cart, and brought it out of the house of Abinadab that was in Gibeah, and Uzzah and Ahio, the sons of Abinadab, drave the new cart. And they brought it out of the house of Abinadab, which was at Gibeah, accompanying the ark of Elohim, the ark of God. And Ahio went before the ark. And David and all the house of Israel played before Yahweh on all manner of instruments made of fir wood, even the harps, and on psalteries, and on timbrels, and on cornets, and on cymbals. And when they came to Nachon's threshing floor, Uzzah put forth his hand to the ark of God, and took hold of it, for the oxen shook it. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Uzzah, and God smote him there for his error. And there he died by the ark of God. And David was displeased, because Yahweh had made a breach upon Uzzah. And he called the name of that place Perez Uzzah to this day. And David was afraid of Yahweh that day, and said, how shall the ark of Yahweh come to me? So David would not remove the ark of Yahweh unto him into the city of David, but David carried it aside into the house of Obed-Edom the Gittite. And the ark of Yahweh continued in the house of Obed-Edom the Gittite 3 months. And Yahweh blessed Obed-Edom and all his household. And it was told King David, saying, Yahweh hath blessed the house of Obed-Edom and all that pertaineth unto him, because of the ark of Elohim, the ark of God. So David went and brought up the ark of God from the house of Obed-Edom into the city of David with gladness. And it came to pass that when they that bare the ark of Yahweh had gone 6 paces, he sacrificed oxen and fatlings. And David danced before Yahweh with all his might. And David was girded with a linen ephod. So David and all the house of Israel brought up the ark of Yahweh with shouting and with the sound of the trumpet. And as the ark of Yahweh came into the city of David, Micaiah, Saul's daughter, looked through a window and saw King David leaping and dancing before the Lord. And she despised him in her heart. And they brought him in the ark, and they brought in the ark of Yahweh, and set it in his place, in the midst of the tabernacle that David had pitched for it. And David offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before Yahweh. And as soon as David had made an end of offering burnt offerings and peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of the Lord of hosts, the name of Yahweh. And he dealt among all the people, even among the whole multitude of Israel, as well as to the women as men, to every one a cake of bread, and a good piece of flesh, and a flagon of wine. So all the people departed, every one to his house. Then David returned to bless the household, his household. And Micaiah, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David and said, "How glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly uncovering himself." And David said to Micaiah, "It was before Yahweh, which chose me before thy father, and before all his house, to appoint me ruler over the people of Yahweh, over Israel. Therefore I will play before Yahweh, and I will yet be more vile than thus, and will be a base in mine own sight. And the maidservant which thou hast spoken of them shall I be had in honor." Therefore Micaiah, the daughter of Saul, had no child unto the day of her death. That concludes 2 Samuel chapter 6. Now I understand from what little I've heard that to not bear a child is a shame to a Hebrew woman. That's shameful. That's sad. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for viewing. We surely appreciate you. Oh, sorry, but I think I've got an itch tonight for some reason. I bathe and stuff, but for some reason maybe it's just the season or the heat, or just forgive me, but I just got an itch all over, here and there. Maybe there's something in the soap, and I don't know if we're doing it, if my wife got to lose soap or what, but it seems to give me some discomfort. Well, never mind that. Bless you, bless yours. Keep them. God shine his light upon you and show you, light your path before you. And let you taste and see that God is good. Oh, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for viewing. Tuck in a wee prayer request in the comments if you like. We love to pray for people, to pray for you, and to just talk to God in general.